Picture this. Your teen bursts through the door, backpack half off, eyes lighting up. "Can I transfer teams?" they blurt out. Your chest tightens, because change for a kid is hopeful and messy all at once.
Stability first. Document everything. Say that to yourself now. This is the through line for everything you'll do next.
Welcome to Danni's Den. Today we'll take 10 minutes to make a messy moment manageable. Legal basics about custody and school changes, the separate rules about athletic eligibility, quick scripts you can actually use, and a short checklist to act on today. Let's chat. Okay, let's talk custody and decision-making. If you and the other parent share legal decision-making, then switches that touch schooling usually qualify as decisions you should handle together. That's because courts and mediators care about the child's stability. What does stability mean in practice? Judges look at attendance, grades, friendships, access to services, and daily routines, basically whether the move helps or hurts the kid's life on a day-to-day basis. If one parent truly has sole decision-making authority, they usually can enroll the child where they choose. But, and this is important, if the change appears to threaten the child's stability, the other parent can still push back. So documentation matters, even in sole authority situations. A quick real-world note. I once had a client whose son wanted to move to a different school because of a coaching opportunity. They thought it was straightforward. It wasn't. He ended up sitting out because of eligibility paperwork that was never filed, and the family scrambled to show why the move made sense. That leads cleanly to this. Eligibility rules are a separate lane. Athletic associations and school districts have their own deadlines, residency rules, and transfer protocols. Family court decisions don't automatically change a league's eligibility rules. So you'll be juggling two questions at once. Is the school change okay from a custody and stability viewpoint? And will the athlete be allowed to play right away under league rules? Both answers matter, but they come from different people. What to collect first? Start a dated folder, digital or paper. Save the text or email where your kid asks to transfer. Save the coach's note, or write down what the coach said and when. Pull current attendance and grade snapshots. If health or academics factor in, add notes from a doctor or counselor. Why timestamps matter. Courts and administrators want a timeline. Did the request come 1 week before a critical deadline? 2 months? Your paperwork should make that obvious without needing a long story. When you talk with the co-parent, keep the first line simple and collaborative. Try, "I want to talk about Sam's request to switch teams. I hear them, and I'm focused on their schoolwork and routine. Can we review the calendar and any league deadlines this week?" Short, inviting, non-accusatory. For a coach or athletic director, be procedural. "My child is considering a transfer. Could you confirm eligibility rules, forms, and deadlines? I want to follow the process so there are no surprises." That kind of wording gets people to give you the facts fast. When feelings run high, hold on to rituals. If Eagles Sundays or Yankees nights are how your family breathes together, keep them. Same snacks, same playlist, same couch spot. Those tiny anchors help your teen feel steady while bigger things shift. Music is an intentional reset. Cue a familiar late 90s R&B or early 2000s hip-hop track before a difficult chat, or after a hard practice. It signals safety. We're still here. We're still us. All right, here's a short checklist you can act on today. 1. Read your custody order and circle decision-making language. 2. Email the school and league for written eligibility rules. 3. Collect messages and dates related to the transfer request. 4. Get coach input in writing. 5. Keep weekend routines and playlists intact. 6. If there's a real dispute, call local family law counsel. Before I give you a quick sample email, remember, this is a starting point, not legal advice. Rules vary by district and association, and that last checklist item, call local counsel, matters. Sample email to the school or athletic office. "Hello, my child, student name, is considering a transfer. Could you confirm any athletic eligibility rules, required documentation, and applicable deadlines? Also, whom should we contact to submit a transfer request or waiver? Thank you." Short, factual, and easy for an admin to answer. A few practical tips on timing. Don't wait until the last minute. If a waiver is required, there's usually a window. If you miss it, you might be looking at a sit-up period. Make the eligibility call as soon as your kid voices the idea.
If a dispute escalates, remember how judges see things. They love specifics. Show how the move supports school success, or how staying put avoids harm. Charts, calendars, and coach emails are persuasive. Feelings are real, but dates and documents move the needle.
Quick recap. Keep stability at the center. Document every step. Treat eligibility and custody as separate but related questions, and preserve routines to give your kid emotional anchors. Those 4 moves will keep you from reacting and help you act strategically. If this was useful, subscribe to Danni's Den for a weekly mix of law, love, sports, and pop culture. I'll keep bringing short, practical guides just like this one. Thanks for listening to Danni's Den. If you have a specific custody or eligibility question and want a free 30-minute consultation, reach out via the show contact page or send a direct message to schedule. Keep those playlists ready, and as always, let's chat.